All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide to wake up the elect of the children of Israel. It's Brother Dawada coming to show another lesson. Lord willing is edifying and comforting. All right. And as you see on your screen, this guy, NFL player, former NFL player calls Donald Trump first black president at White House event. Now, this is truly folly of our people, man. First and foremost, there is no such thing as black, right? This guy, let me see if I can find his name right quick. Yeah, Jack Brewer, right? It's a statement that he made. He said, I've got to say this because it's Black History Month. Man, you're the first black president, right? And it's coonery at its finest, right? And I'm not going to play the video. I'm not really going to too much get into what this guy said. I just want to bring out a couple of scriptures and let our people know, man, hey, that which has been is that which shall be. Matter of fact, let's go get that. All right. Because even coming out of Egypt, man, our people was murmuring against the Lord, and they wanted to trust in that oppression that they had been under, right? This is Ecclesiastes 1:9. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun, right? So these things keep repeating, all right? Let's go to the book of First Maccabees, because it's always been like this, right? First Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse 11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen, right? This guy right here, man. Matter of fact, let's play a little bit of it. If it'll play. Might not play. Well, that's fine. This the guy right here, man. You know. And of course it's Fox News. Alright. Well, that's fine. It doesn't want to play. But once again, these are the same people who were aforetime who murmured, right? Coming out of Egypt. Let's see if we can pull it up. Right? These same people. Alright, let's see. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 11. We'll start at verse 4. And the mixed multitude that was among them fell a lusting. And the children of Israel also wept again, and said, who shall give us flesh to eat? So they was murmuring about not having any flesh to eat, not having any meat, right? We remember the fish which did eat, which we did eat in Egypt freely, the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks and the onions and the garlic. But now our soul is dried away. There is nothing at all besides this manna before our eyes. Now keep in mind, their clothes did not weather, their sandals did not weather. Yahweh Shah had us in good condition, right? And they're murmuring about carnal things, man. All right? And these same spirits are back today because they trust in oppression, right? Let's go to the book of Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. Yeah, that guy's taking counsel of Donald Trump, man. All right, he says that what? You got the first black president. Why? Because it's so-called Black History Month. The folly, man. But not of me. And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Yeah, man. This guy wants to add sin to sin. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Yeah, man. These folks want to go to this so-called president, right, and trust in his oppression, right, and in the shadow of death. And like the brother Rum, the head of the camp, I always bring out, a shadow is a fickle thing. It's here today and gone tomorrow, right? Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. And that's what's going on, man. All right? They want to keep trusting in this system. It's going to be to their shame when all these prophecies come to pass, as we see they're being fulfilled constantly right now, right? For his princes were at Zoan, and his ambassadors came to Hanes. They were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be an help, nor profit, but a shame, and also a reproach. The burden of beasts of the south into the land of trouble and anguish, and from whence come young and old lion, the viper, and the fiery flying serpent. They will carry their riches upon the shoulders of young asses, and their treasures upon the bunches of camels, to a people that shall not profit them. Yeah, and that's symbolism of our people right now. All right, this guy, former NFL player, claims he is so-called libertarian, but he's trusting in the oppression of Egypt, right? For the Egyptians shall help in vain, and to no purpose. Therefore I have cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, forever and ever. Yeah, whatever was written aforetime was written for our learning, right? That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, right? Which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits, right? And that's what our people want, man. They don't want to hear you gotta stop eating pork. They don't want to hear you gotta stop trusting in the white man system, so-called white man system, right? Who is Esau Edom. They don't want to hear come back and repent. They want to trust in oppression, right? Get you out the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking comes suddenly and in an instant. Yeah, man. When they say peace and safety, sudden destruction is going to come upon them. All right? And it's not getting away. And he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it a shard to take fire from the hearth, or to take water without out of the pit. Yeah, it ain't gonna be none of y'all left, man. All right, that's gonna be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide to wake up the elect of the children of Israel. Till the next time, I say Shalom.